Hey friends, happy Friday. So wanted to come on here to follow up on the video that I posted on Monday to share with all of you guys. On Monday, I had shared with you the 9 steps that you need to do right now to get some money flowing into your life. It's taken me a couple of days, but I finally got the worksheet prepared for you. So if you go to my bio, you will see the link tree. Click there and it is the first button and it'll say the 10 steps that you need to do right now with like 5 W's, okay? For those of you who are stressed out, who are worried about money, these are the 10 steps that you can take right now to get government assistance and to help you get some cash flowing through your wallet, through your pocket, and hopefully suspend some of your bills to give you a little bit of a reprieve. So with that being said, number 1, watch this video to the end. Number 2, the government has already issued the stimulus plan. However, they have not said yet how much or by when. I know that the Congress and our beautiful government is doing everything that they can to work really, really quickly to get checks in everyone's hands, but you're still looking at least another 2 weeks out once they agree to a final number. So the steps that I'm giving you are all steps to get you a little bit of a breather so you don't have the bills mounting and piling up on top of you. So the next thing that you need to do while you wait for that check is, if you have been laid off or you have been put out of work because your company or your organization has been impacted through this negative, obviously, virus outbreak, then what you need to do is apply for unemployment. You can find your state's website and apply for unemployment benefits. Do that right now if you didn't already do it. Why? Because there's a 1-week waiting period from the time that you apply, and then it takes about 2 weeks for that to get approved. So make sure that you put in your application right away, put it in early, and get your money, that you're gonna get some checks flowing to you. The next thing that you need to do is, if you are a business owner, then what you need to do as a business owner, if you have a commercial space, a lot of times through your commercial insurance policy, you have what's called a loss of use clause. So a lot of times your insurance company will pay you, or you do have a clause that will allow you to get paid during the times that your business has suffered an emergency and you were not able to open and work. So if you actually have a retail space and you have a commercial insurance policy, check it out, call your insurance agent and see what they can offer you as far as monetary compensation for you having to close your doors. The next thing that you could do is contact your mortgage company and contact your car company. If you have a lease or you're buying your car, you can call them and ask for a skip a payment. Sometimes these finance companies will allow you anywhere from 30 to 90 days of no payments. Okay, so take advantage of that. Call today. Call right now. It's March 19th. Get in front of this. Don't wait for the first of the month when all your bills are due. Do it now. Get the extension. If you don't need it, great. If you use it, you're gonna use it. Take advantage of what they're offering right now. If you have a mortgage, call the mortgage company. It is called a forbearance. What happens with the mortgage company? You will either be able to extend your mortgage payment to skip 1 month to 2 months, and what they do is they tack it on to the end of your loan. Okay, so you're eventually gonna have to pay that back, but it'll extend to the end of the loan and you won't have to do that right now. The same thing happens with your lease or your purchase. If you had, let's say, a 36-month lease, now you'll have a 37-month lease because you're extending that payment to the end of what your payment agreement is. The other thing that I wanted you guys to look into is, if you have a 401k or an IRA, borrow against it. Even though you are able to do a hardship withdrawal from your IRA and from your 401ks, I don't want you guys doing that right now because the market is down, which means that the value of your 401k more than likely is less than what it was worth. So don't withdraw. Do a loan against it. Most times they'll allow you to borrow up to 50% of that loan amount. So if you have $10,000 in there, you can borrow $5,000 against it. Do not I'm not telling you under any circumstance, but do your best to not do a hardship withdrawal because you will lose money. The market is low right now. Your values have probably dropped. So you don't want to incur that loss. Plus, when you do a withdrawal, there's still penalties. The IRS is still going to ding you for early withdrawal. So you'll wind up losing more money this way. Since it's your own money in your own account, you can borrow against it very, very easily. You can contact your plan administrator. If they're open, there should be an 800 number of somewhere that you can call to get it. Or you can visit your bank if you have an IRA, make an appointment. From what I understand, banks are taking only appointments right now, no walk-in clients into the branches. So call your banker or call the bank, make an appointment, and get in front of that. Get it now. Get this shit today, people. Do it now. The other thing, call your student loans. The president also on Monday suspended all interest on your student loan debt. I don't know what the terms of that are going to be or how exactly that is going to work, but for those of you who have excessive student loan debts, call them and see exactly what it is that they're offering. If you can, again, skip a payment, if you can get a deferment, and find out and see how that works. If any of you do that, please call me and let me know, because I don't have any student loans, so I don't know exactly what the terms are for that. And then the last thing for all of you to do is the SBA. FEMA has already opened up in Florida for the Small Business Administration loan. The SBA loan, I went through it yesterday with my friend Michelle. She was here. She has several businesses and we went through it. The application process is very simple. The only things that they are requiring with this particular loan, which is very different than when they did it for Hurricane Irma, is that they are asking for tax returns. So you will need to provide your business tax returns to the SBA. They are looking for companies at least 2 years in business. And if you do not have a corporation, you can be a sole proprietorship, meaning like a person like myself. Even though I have a corporation, I'm just one person. But I do have freelance employees that would make me eligible. For example, my lovely VA assistant that's been helping me with all my graphics, my photographer guy who's been helping me with all my videos, all of these people, the other girl who helps me to make all my flyers and all my stuff. So all of these are freelance employees that could constitute your employees, because they are asking for, even if you're a sole proprietorship or corporation, you need to have a minimum of 2 employees, but they are allowing you to have to use these freelance people as employees. So look into that. If you have any questions with the SBA loan application, please message me, contact me. Please note that there is no cost to apply for the SBA. There are agencies out there who do charge you to fill out this application. You do not need to pay $2,500 to anybody to help you fill this out. You can do it yourself. It's not that difficult. I will be trying to record a video to kind of walk you through the steps and show you exactly what it is that you need to do. This is only open for the state of Florida, so I can't necessarily see in other states what applications are out there. I am keeping my ear to the ground. I am looking to try and see what they're doing. But in Florida, it is called a bridge loan, which is really the name, which is to help you bridge the gap between when you were open to this time that you're not working, until you get your feet on the ground, and it's up to $50,000. The other thing that they are looking to do, which is part of the stimulus bill that they were sending out, was also to try and get insurance agencies and small businesses to activate their FMLA, which is Family Medical Leave Act, which would entitle you as an employee of a large corporation. Let's say you worked for a hotel or a big restaurant, but it has to be obviously on a larger scale where they have these types of benefits for you. They allow Family Medical Leave Act, which some of you may be familiar with this because this is what women do when we're pregnant, right? We take a leave of absence. So this type of insurance would allow you to get at least a partial payment into your hand. So I know that that is something else that the government is working on. But in any event, it is day 6 of the quarantine. I'm just kind of chilling here at home, here to answer any questions that you may have. Please sign up for my email address so that you can get the handout, you can get the PDF, the download with the 10 steps. It's right on the Linktree bio. Don't forget, I also have my free chakras and money that is always available for you. And I'm also working on something pretty exciting for the first week of April. So stay tuned, stay strong. We still live in the most amazing, most powerful country on the planet. I believe in our government. I do believe in our president. Despite any political mishaps, they are doing a great job. And I'm super proud of all the citizens of the United States. Honestly, y'all really stepped up there's been just so much peace, so I'm really happy about that. Anyways, love you guys. DM me with any questions. Have a great day.